Good morning, and I hope you're as excited as we are for today's practice session here at the Shanghai International Circuit. This 5.45 kilometre track provides both low-speed cornering and a long high-speed straight, a combination that will challenge even the most experienced driver. This is a popular location for many of the teams. The circuit is extremely demanding for both the drivers and the cars, and that makes it a very exciting place to race.
It's certainly a track that's liked by the drivers, providing a good set of challenges when racing. It has two long straights that allow for great overtaking opportunities and a very complex 360-degree right-hand corner combination just after the start-finish line. It's a circuit that really has a bit of everything.
Max Verstappen was a record breaker at the Australian Grand Prix by becoming the youngest ever F1 driver to take to the grid. He beat Jaime Alguersuari's previous record of 19 years and 125 days.
It shows the great potential that they believe Max has to promote him so early. I'm sure he'll be eager to repay their faith out on the track.
That's the end of practice, and it's Lewis Hamilton who was able to achieve the fastest time on the track today. We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. One of the big changes on this year's grid is Fernando Alonso, who's left Ferrari and is now back with McLaren.
Many people would never have thought Fernando would go back to McLaren after the volatile year he spent there in 2007. But back he is, and he'll be wanting to make the most of their renewed partnership with Honda.
That's given you a strong time. Nice lap. And brakes are getting too hot. Try and be less aggressive through the corners. That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Kimi Räikkönen finishes the session with the fastest lap and pole for tomorrow's race. What a brilliant performance by the Finnish driver.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He's worked hard for it and deserves the result. He'll now turn his sights to tomorrow for what should be a very exciting race.
It's nearly 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon here in Shanghai, and that means only one thing. It's time for the Chinese Grand Prix. He's been saying he felt as though he was finally getting on top of the understeer issues that have plagued his performances to date, and get on top he did. Kimi Räikkönen starts from P1.
He was driving on another level yesterday, so it wouldn't be a surprise if he just pulls away from the field and is untouchable. But as we know, anything can happen in Formula One, so we'll just have to wait and see.
It was a good win last time out for Lewis Hamilton, who will still be feeling buoyant going into today's race. He knows he's got the beating of the rest of the field as long as he doesn't hit any reliability issues with his Mercedes.
Well, Lewis can beat anyone on his day. His pace has been second to none at times. He just has a knack of finding those extra tenths which others can't. I'm expecting him to be particularly strong at the end of the stints today.
Rosberg's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far. Okay, tyre situation bad. Consensus around the garage is they're not looking great, and I don't think you're going to get much more out of them. Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Nice move. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Track is clear. Green flag. Hamilton has just entered the pits. He's in the pit lane right now. Release. these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens. Hamilton's out the race. He's lost one of the wheels. Green flag, we're racing again.
What a car Mercedes have this year, as shown again today with a brilliant race victory.
It really was a great performance, and one that I think will be remembered for a long time to come.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.